means a helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. Helicopter. Ndiza means fly. Mshini means machine. So it's literally fly machine. Can't get any more literal than that, honestly. The Zulu language is quite hilarious to me. It's interesting. It's interesting. 6:31 Central African time. Welcome back to it. I'm hoping that you're having a wonderful morning so far. A lovely morning at that. It's so weird how you can get like little to no sleep, but still be in great spirits. I really love what the human body is capable of. We have a lovely weekend ahead. Something nice, man. You know when you just want to have a nice weekend. No drama, no funny business, anything like that. Yeah. But the one thing that is quite exciting, and something that for some people to think about actually, especially in the new year that is going to be approaching us, is your age stopping you from achieving goals? Is your perspective on your age, in fact, let me rephrase, is your perspective of your age stopping you from achieving certain goals? Because today, our very first guest at 92 years old is proving that it's never too late to share your gifts with the world. Author, matriarch, and culinary storyteller Maggie Nozimanga Makhudu has captured hearts and taste buds alike with her beautifully crafted recipe book, The Anointed Kichen, The Legacy of Love Through Food and Faith. A celebration of tradition, faith, and the power of nourishing others. This book is more than just recipes. It's a spiritual journey through memory and community. And she joins us on the line. Mami Maggie Nozimanga Makhudu, you are such an inspiration. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you, my darling?
Very well, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good. So my grandmother decided to become a spirit when I was about 10 years old. So whenever I speak to someone who could be my grandmother, I just get so warm and fuzzy. Like I feel like a child, and humbly so. So thank you so much for inspiring us this morning. But let's talk about this. I mean, The Anointed Kichen. You authored a book, with culinary recipes. Talk to us about that, Ma.
Oh, the book is called The Anointed Kichen. Why The Anointed Kichen? You pray first before you do anything in your kitchen. Because the kitchen is where we do all what we do, like food and baking and so forth. So with The Anointed Kichen, I start by doing my prayers, and then thereafter I just continue to mix whatever I mix. And when you mix, pray for the food that you are preparing, whatever it is, whether it's baking or cooking. Just pray over it that, Lord, help me that these people that are going to be enjoying this food should be healthier than what they were before they started eating.
And how did you choose your recipes?
At random, because like I say, I've been doing this baking for I don't know how many years. Yes. It's more than 50 years that I've been just going through the recipes. And if I love the recipe, I tick it off. And then at some stage when I'm done with whatever I'm doing, I'll just go back to those recipes and start checking them out, practicing them out, and some of them come out beautiful. If it doesn't, don't give up. Try again. And at times you get somebody to give the recipe, it says, 2 cups of sugar. Don't put the 2 cups of sugar. Take 1.5 cups of sugar, because the times of sugars are difficult to use. Like, for instance, if you use the brown sugar, it's stronger than the white sugar.
And you see, these are things that we learn from our grannies. These are things that we learn from, the people who have walked the journey before. There's a saying in isiZulu, it says, "Indlela ibona abantu abaphambili."
Exactly.
The fact that you just said now that, we must use, the brown sugar and the white sugar, and the sweetness is very different for me. I didn't even know that. What would you say is your favorite recipe in the book that brings so many memories?
The most favorite is the malva pudding. And what I've done actually when we were launching, I prepared it from home and took it from there. People were just happy. And when they started the business of selling the book, the ladies who were selling that, like my granddaughter Wandile. The queue was just long because everybody wanted to taste this malva pudding. And the other recipe, that it's a chocolate cake. That one, it goes. At one time, I was helping out at the Constitutional Hill. We had a sort of I just forget the name. Oh yes, it's a coffee shop. And at the coffee shop, one white guy came in and bought two slices of chocolate cake. I'm telling you, from there he just said, "Ma'am, I'm going to be buying this every week." So you can imagine one customer buying a chocolate cake as 2 slices and coming all the way from Midrand to Constitutional Hill just to buy the chocolate cake. He says, "My grandmother used to make this chocolate cake." And I'm so happy I found you. I'm going to be your customer until I go back to London.
Oh, Granny, you just made my entire morning. Oh, my goodness. This feels so nostalgic.
Yes.
So I'm told, Uguti Uwandile, your grandchild, is currently with you.
Yes, she is my granddaughter. In fact, she's the one that was encouraging me to say, "Granny, please, I'll help you out with the layout and the checking out of everything. But as long as you have given me the recipes and how you want them and so forth." But then it had to be done in a way that we've done it. And if you have seen the book, you have seen what we've done.
Do you mind if I just chat to Wandile just quickly, just a question or two for her? Or is she more on the shy side?
Okay, just hold on a sec.
Sure.
Morning.
Hey, Wans, how you doing?
I'm well, and you? I wasn't expecting this.
I know. I put you on the spot, but you know what, girl? You on your Zoom. You supporting Granny the way that you should.
Of course.
How does it feel watching, your legacy, number one, being publicly displayed in such a wonderful manner and people actively supporting it?
Listen, I'm very excited. We're extremely happy that what we thought started as a small project. Because initially when we started, we were like, no, let's just put a book together, so everything is, compact, and we know that we're just going to use it for family. And then suddenly it just became something massive. I think God was, listen, you guys are thinking small. I have big plans for you, so this is what we're going to do. Because from the launch, this was a big, beautiful surprise, eh? We weren't, we didn't anticipate this much excitement. So I'm happy that everybody's happy because we're happy as well.
And I'm really looking forward to what's coming up. What can we look forward to from this amazing duo, you guys' amazing work? How do we support as well?
If people want to order the book, it is available. In terms of that, we want to go online. So we were thinking, because we thought it would just be a small project, but we might possibly come out with a website as well, just to make it easy, where people can actually order and get it delivered directly.
So, guys, the thing is, right, I think the reason why I wanted to chat to the both of you is to help people understand that the generations don't have to be divided. I think in the last, 10 years or so, there's just been, a lot of chatter around, old people have to go. When you talk about parliament and politics, and we have a very negative perception of, the older generation and the role that they play in our lives. And look at what happens when you marry the two. You bring in the digital, the sales, the marketing, and the social media aspect of it. Granny is bringing her gifting and her wisdom. And look at what happens when we bring the two together.
Exactly.
It is such a beautiful marriage.
Exactly.
Granny, Maggie, Wands, you guys have made my morning. Thank you so much for this.
Wait. I just wanted to give you one hint.
Please, Mommy.
Yeah. In the book, there's a cough mixture recipe.
What?
It's done with brown sugar. Go for it and you'll see. It kills the cough in no time.
What? Say less.
And there's more. Just go through the book. You'll see some of even advises that if you want to do something, if you want to cut an onion, what do you do? If you want to cut lettuce, what do you do? If you cut hot bread from the oven, you just have to soak it in hot water, and then the bread won't break. You cut properly. I'm telling you.
You can't get this from AI. ChatGPT can't tell me this.
Lots of things that I've got in my mind. I'm just thinking about something that I'll be doing after this.
Oh, Granny, you know what, if you have any events, launches, please invite us. We would love to meet you in person and really just embrace you, because, you know, some of us, our grandmothers, they crossed over, so we didn't get this, you know what I mean? They crossed over with some of their recipes, with their wisdom. So the fact that you are here, Granny, and God has graced you with so many years, really, and the way that you're using your years, I understand why He graced you with this many years. So thank you so much for your time, ladies, and to the next book, to the next event. We are so excited to support you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It is a 6:42 Central African time. I'm in love. Nombusa, I don't know where you found them, girl, but I'm in love. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, that was so nostalgic. It was so beautiful. My mom the other day was complaining about how when her mom passed away, my grandmother, you know, she took her biryani recipe with her, right? And actually, a very good question I'd love to pose to the listeners, to my wonderful, wonderful listeners. Please let me know if there was one recipe or a recipe book, maybe even your top 3 recipes from your mom or your grandmother that you would want to be put in a book. What would it be? Send it through on WhatsApp +27634069126 or at Channel Africa 1. It is a 6:43. I would love to hear it. I'm also going to share mine. I don't think my mom will expect the recipes that I'm going to share, but she's going to be quite surprised by it. It is 6:43 Central African time. Let's enjoy some music right here on the Oasis.